Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mike Garvey with MikeGarveyJr.com, and I wanted to go over today on how to get your picture in Google search, other words known as Google authorship. Now, let's go. This is a quick example of what I'm talking about. Now, if you've ever typed anything into your Google search engine or search results, and you come up and you see something like this is an example of Google authorship, where when you link your Google Plus page to your actual website, you actually get your profile photo next to whatever your post is. And the good thing about that is it increases your click-through rate when searching up any topic on Google. And say like this gentleman right here, he's not on the first search for this, but the average person takes a quick look at the first page and see what's on there. And guess what? He's the only one on here that has a picture aside from this person right here, which is a YouTube video, so we won't count that. But he's the only one on this page that happens to have Google authorship implemented onto his website, so he stands out. So he's going to get a better click-through rate because if it's catchy to the eye, the person's going to go ahead and click on it. But if you're up here, then of course you're going to smoke out the competition anyways and get the majority of the clicks. But he would most likely be next in line because of his picture. And like I said, that helps with your click-through rate, which is what you want. You want eyes on your website. And how to go about doing that is you have to set up your Google Plus profile. Now, I'm not going to go over how to set up a profile on Google Plus. That's self-explanatory. But this is how you basically go about linking your Google Plus profile to your website. All right. So basically, this is the section you got to pay attention to right down here. If you go into the About section on your profile page, and then come down to where it has links, where you can see right here, contributor. It has my website right here. This tells Google that I contribute as an author to this website right here. So you want to make sure whatever websites it is, it could be more than one, that you contribute to, that you write blog posts for, or do anything for, that you list it on here. You go to the edit section and you apply it to that section right here to contribute to. All right. Once you do that, you can basically go back to your website. Go for me, for example, I use WordPress, so I'll go to my WordPress admin area, basically like my back office, and I will go to my profile section. Okay. And what I do is I go to under the part that says Google Plus. I put in my Google Plus URL right inside of here. Okay. And then the next thing that you can do, if you don't want to do that, you can also do this as well. This requires a little bit more HTML, but it's not difficult at all. There's an About section on my WordPress website, which is basically this right here. Basically, this section right here is what this is right here. Okay, and as you can see, I have a link back to my Google Plus profile page. That's what you want to do. But there's a special HTML code that you need to use when filling out your About section right here. And this special HTML code is this right here. Okay. You type in this little bit of stuff, it links into your Google Plus profile page, and then this part right here just simply tells the coding or the website exactly what to click on here that's going to link this to this. So basically you want to stick your Google Plus URL info through here, and then you can type this out as the word that's going to be clicked, which ends up being this. They kind of shorten this by itself after you save it, but you have your biography information, then you put in that HTML code that I just showed you here, and after you save it, you end up with this, which is a clickable link right here that leads straight back to my Google Plus profile. And those are basically the two ways that you can go about doing it. If you don't have this kind of section right here in the website, then you can always go to your About page. Excuse me. You can always go to your About page as well and do the same thing and just apply that code into your About page as well. It doesn't just have to be here, but you just need to do it so that that Google can tell that, okay, that it's connected. As long as you do it somewhere on your page, just telling that it's connected, okay? Then after you do that, you want to go ahead and test out what you've done to make sure it works. And Google has a tool called the structured data testing tool, which basically tests out the authorship to make sure you've done it correctly. So for example, we'll do mines. You type in your website and then you hit preview. And let's see, bam. Authorship is working for this web page. If everything went well, this should pop up right here, having your picture and your website and all this good stuff right here. If it doesn't pop up, then you need to go back and play with it and redo it again. But that's the quick basics of it. So that's I just want to show it to you visually, so you knew what I was talking about. But if you go ahead and click on the link below this video, it'll actually take you to my actual post that has step-by-step instructions that you can read, and it'll tell you exactly what it is that you need to do. All right, now this is something that you want to do if you're a blogger, if you're trying to make money on the internet, if you're trying to get your message out, get people to read what it is that you're writing, then you want to go ahead and implement Google authorship onto your website, okay? Because it'll skyrocket your click-through rate, okay? Other than that, this is Mike Garvey, and I hope that this information was helpful, and take care.